Hello and welcome to Northgard. Um, I've never played this before.
I
Apparently,
have.
David has.
I've played
Are
this
you
quite
going
a bit.
Are you going to teach me?
We'll see.
Is
Well,
it
well-
even going to connect to the server?
It should do. I mean, it's not
Waiting for
serious.
server. Waiting for server.
But yeah, so
Waiting
this
for
is...
server.
Oh, it's struggling a bit, isn't it? But it's very similar to Civ or Polytopia.
Oh, the loading bar frozen.
It's kind of an in-between. Mine's also frozen.
Waiting
There
for
we go.
players.
So the first thing you want
I've
to do
got
is build a scout camp.
Yeah, like I know how to do that.
So I need to turn my audio down.
I found the build button. Scout camp.
So yeah, scout camp is what lets you explore the world and find new places to settle.
Oh, that is quite loud, isn't it?
Yeah.
How did I? It's only on 2.
Oh yeah, so was mine.
I can only put it down to 1.
So
I
yeah,
am
scout
against
camp.
Dave and Fluky.
Yes, we have an AI. So along the top bar, you can see you've got happiness, food, wood, crowns, stone, iron, population, and warband. To increase your maximum population, you need to build houses.
Right, sorry. I was distracted by converting a villager into a scout.
Okay, you've got lots of things along the top of your thing.
I do, yes. What looks like happiness, food, wood, crowns.
So
Nah.
food, you need to feed your population.
Yep, always important.
Wood, you need to keep you warm in the winter and to build buildings. Crowns is money.
Yeah.
Then stone and iron are used for forging stuff and upgrading your buildings. So if you click on your town hall, you can see it's got upgrade button,
Yeah.
and each building will have that kind of thing.
So a sensible
Then-
thing would be to find a way to make food, and I can get a sheepfold,
Yes, which is only useful if you have sheep.
which I do have a sheep. A
Good.
single sheep.
So one of the first things you need to do is get a lumberjack, a woodcutter, because you can see your wood's going down, and when that gets below 50, you can no longer build.
only by -1.
Yeah, but if it gets below 50, you can no longer build a woodcutter, which means you can no longer get wood.
Makes it deceptively feel not urgent.
Yeah. But you need wood to build all your other buildings. But yeah, at some point you'll probably max out your population.
This feels a bit like Banished, honestly.
I haven't played Banished, so I don't know.
Can I assign the sheep to the sheepfold? Yes, I can.
Yes. Right, how many... Oh, I don't have any healers.
I've got a woodcutter.
But yeah, so what's your population currently?
6 out of 6.
Okay, so it's probably gone
So
red.
I need a house.
You do. So when you... If you click on a zone, you can see in the kind of bottom right next to your people, it's got a kind of summary of that area. So it'll have
Maybe.
a number out of 5, I think it is, for your starting area for buildings. You can only build that many buildings in that area.
So I think it's from selecting my town hall. I've got 4 out of 5 buildings, 1 out of 2 food, 1 out of 2 wood.
Yeah, so that's how many... So usually you can have 2 people assigned to the building, that's what's out of 2. There's no negative to assigning a second person, you just get the same benefit as you... No, you get double the benefit, if that makes sense. So if
I
having
can
one lumberjack
colonise a
gets
new
you...
territory using food.
Yes. And that's how you need to expand your civilization. Except it's
And it
not
would
a
cost me
civilization.
20 food to colonise, but that one is defended by a wolf.
Yes. So to kill the wolves, you need to build a training camp, which is what I've just done.
That's there.
Or it's what I'm
That
about
costs-
to do.
That I can do. Here we go. Let's do this.
Also, another thing we probably should have covered at the start of this. We're still in the first episode, so it's still fine. What clan are you playing as, Cam?
The goats. I think.
And what bonuses do they get?
They give me a sheep at the start. We kind of covered it, hence why I've got the sheepfold.
Yes.
It gives me food.
Yeah, so you have that, but I think your military's slightly weaker because you're more of a farmer type people.
So how much food do I actually need to stock up on to avoid starvation?
Quite a bit. When it gets to winter, I can't remember how much your consumption goes up by. Something like increases by 50%.
Alright, I'm going to spend some money and make him into a warrior. Now I've got one warrior.
I also have a warrior, so I'm going to go kill a
Sent
wolf.
him to attack the wolf.
Yeah, so I'm playing as the Crow clan, or the Raven clan, which I didn't tell you about at the start.
No, of course you didn't. Why would you do that?
Well, because I'd already picked them, so there's no point in giving you the option of them.
Alright, I've defeated the wolf. I can now colonise this zone.
So the Ravens, I think they get bonus money from my boat people, I think. I can't remember.
So I've got a field, or fertile land that I can build a field on.
Yes. So fields are good. They produce lots of food. However, they don't produce food in the winter, or they produce only a tiny amount. Which means they're only really good for stocking up on food.
So I am trying to build the field, except for the fact that I do not have a person to build.
Yes,
Field.
so you need to select one of your villagers and move them over there.
Go here. Go do work. I also currently don't have enough wood to build a new house. So I must wait for the woodcutter to do his job.
I just realised I'm at full housing. One villager that's left. Go build
I
back.
could make you... Oh, okay, I'll make a second person a woodcutter, then I guess I'll get twice as much wood.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm getting +8 from woodcutters, -0.6 from firewood.
Yeah. So if you ever run out of villagers, you can right-click or have a villager and right-click on your town hall, and it'll convert them back to a villager.
Right.
Which it took me a while to figure out, because I got to the point where I'd assigned all of my people, but there's no one to actually build a new house.
Oh, I've got a farmer.
Ooh, I've unlocked some knowledge. I'm going to go to negotiation.
I can build a little house here, next to the farm. And that should allow me to get another person, maybe? Question mark? An unknown clan has discovered magma flow.
Yeah, that was me. Oh, my scout just wandered into the lava.
There's is that my scout? No, that's a Draugr. Where's my scout gone? Oh, it's over here.
Back here. I don't need 2 scouts anymore. So I made 2 scouts at the start to try and find a forest. So the areas that you can explore into sometimes have bonuses. So the one I'm currently expanding into is a forest, which means if I build a lumberjack in that area, they gain an extra 10% wood.
Well, the one I went into first had the fertile land and a stone deposit.
I mean, stone deposit can be useful because you need that to upgrade your town hall.
There's a forest in here that I could go into. That's the next area I was going to colonise. It would cost me 40 to colonise it. There's a sheep in there.
Also, you might be able to see it's about to be winter.
Yes. It's probably not good for me to spend 40 food right this second, especially as I don't really have any spare people.
No, so I've only got 32 food and 44 wood, which is not great.
I've got 356 food and 80 wood.
356 food?
Yup.
What? Okay.
I'm getting 4 from villagers, 5 from farmers, 2.7 from sheep. Minus 7.4 consumption. It's the sheep. The sheep.
I'm gonna have to stop giving you advice if I want to win this.
The sheep are great. It's now winter. That was sudden.
Yep, I'm on -5. I'm gonna run out of food fairly quickly.
I'm on -1 now.
Ooh, I found
a lot less.
And I'm under attack.
I'm only just losing food over the winter though.
I'm on -11.
So I feel reasonably confident in colonising this new area, and it will get me another sheep, which I can add to my sheepfold.
Right, villager, please get us some food. Yeah, I've run out of food completely.
So we'll send that sheep to the sheepfold, and then I can put a lumberjack, you said.
Yes. Right, I've finished building my iron mine. Please go and get some food. I'm a minus
Where
5
is
food.
the
I have
lumberjack?
no food. Top left production. Woodcutter's Lodge.
Oh, just the woodcutter person.
Yeah. So they have a little symbol next to them for each thing they produce, which could be useful.
So it's not that there's anything special about the forest, it just improves the wood production if I were to build a woodcutter in that zone.
It just makes them more effective.
Wood is one of my major issues at the moment.
It's just about putting the right buildings in the right places to maximise your stuff.
Yeah, it will be a second woodcutter. But
right, I found a Jotun lair.
How does one make money?
So with shipbuilding, how I've been doing it. So my sailors are bringing in 5 crowns per whatever it is. 10 seconds, I think it is. So you need to be on the coast to do that.
I am on the coast, so that's fine.
Yes.
I guess a trading post could do it. Yeah, merchants will earn crowns.
Yeah.
The marketplace, they'll spend crowns to buy resources.
Where's my warrior?
The longship dock looks like it could be useful though, except for the fact that I maxed out on buildings in the zone on the shore,
So you can develop that zone for 100 crowns.
It will cost 100 crowns.
Yeah.
Where's my spare villager? Are you a villager? You're a villager. Go build that.
Right. As soon as it becomes not winter, I'm going to try and colonise a new area. So yeah, it's best to wait till it's not winter to go fight stuff, because you have a negative.
Yeah.
You should be able to see on the top right, above all of your units. Well, you can't now, because it's
Well,
gone.
the area I colonised earlier didn't have anyone in it, so... I've established contact with kobolds. How should I deal with them?
Well, finally. I went from +1 food to +18.
I don't know. How should I deal with them? At the moment, I'm going to ignore them. So I'm going to deal with them because they're sufficiently far enough away.
Everyone go do some work.
I've acquired enough lore to get a new knowledge.
Right.
Let's do that.
I found some sheep. They are my sheep.
My scout was hurt while exploring a new zone. Oh.
Yeah, it happens. 2 woodcutters.
Scout.
Okay.
What did you do? Where are you? Is that you? That's not my scout.
Goodbye, sheep.
I
Right.
don't think that's my scout, at least. Maybe it is.
Trading post, because I have a plan. And yes, you should be concerned.
Sounds like it. Let me build my longship dock.
Also, I'm just murdering sheep.
Oh, well, the sheep could be useful for me.
I mean, they're more useful for me. I can just sacrifice them to gain 80 food. Seeing as I was on negative food is pretty useful.
Houses are really a limiting factor, aren't they?
Yeah. I've just realised I've run out of housing space. Build me another house, please.
So that needs a mine.
Right. What do I want to build? I want to build another harbour.
I've established contact with Merc Alpha. How should I deal with them? Ignore them. If I have the choice.
Where do I go? I think...
Do I have a spare villager?
So I need to up my warband. You go to there. Right.
I do seem to have plenty of spare villagers.
build. It's gonna be bad for
Um,
food. But
Okay,
it's
so
worth
the
it.
mine, but it won't let me place it actually on top of the stone deposit. So I guess I just place it next to it.
Yeah, you place it next to it and they walk backwards and forwards. Oh, that's bad. I went to minus 22 food.
Oh, don't do that. I'm maxed out at 500.
I'm really struggling for food. There's just nowhere for me to actually generate food from. Because as
I
well as
might
the
develop
farm,
this zone so I can add a food silo to it.
sharp axes.
But that requires 100 gold, which I don't currently have.
See, on top of the fertile soil for farms, there's areas full of deer and ponds full of fish. Ooh, I found a person.
Yeah.
I found a blue person.
Oh?
They are injured.
Yeah, I found an injured red person.
Yeah, that's me. Aha, I know where you are.
Well, I could gather where you are from how much the map I've explored, I'm going to be honest.
Fair. Right. Well, we've got 3
I can
wolves.
see a load of fallen Valkyrie around the Anvil of Gods.
Yeah, I'm not planning to go there.
I
That seems
was
like
going to
death.
avoid it.
Oh,
Seems
my
like
warrior
not a
died.
place to go. Well, I have found an iron deposit I could expand towards.
Right.
There is a sheep in that zone as well.
You go there. Right.
The sheepfold can only hold 2 sheep, so my sheepfold is full.
Healer's hat.
Although then again, I am full on food,
Aha.
so it's not a major concern. It's raining and really hard to see.
Yeah. Aha! New title, Thane. So I must have done enough
Wow.
good stuff to receive a new title. So I can raid stuff.
I've learnt about fur coats.
That should be
Is
useful.
what I've done. It sounds it, doesn't it? How do I heal my warrior?
With a healer's hat.
Okay,
So you build a healer's hut and then assign a person to it, and they will.
that does be sounding like something I don't own.
Yeah. So they, when they're not actively healing someone, they'll just gather food, which is
Yeah.
pretty useful. They don't generate a lot of food, I don't think, but it's
Well, I'll
something.
put it there. I've got a spare slot there.
Right. I need more people. Where? There we go. Right.
I've got a spare sheep that I can't add to my sheepfold.
Yeah, 'cause you can only add 2. But if you build a sheepfold in another area,
Where is my scout?
I don't know. Right, go on, go kill that wolf. Come on. And one more hit. There we go. And heal. Oh, we're not far from winter. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna completely run out of food.